Good morning, students of class 3. Students, I'm sure all of you are well and in a joyful mood, ready for the English class. Students, today I'm going to continue with lesson 6 of your Wordsworth English reader book, Jack Discovers a New Word. Students, in my last video, I had explained exercise C of Grammarly, the use of has, have and had. Now before I start explaining the creative writing section, I would like to revise the use of has, have and had and then explain creative writing. So all of you, please take out your Wordsworth English reader book and turn to page number 58. Page number 58, lesson 6, Jack discovers a new land. Students, exercise C is based on the use of has, have and had. So we will revise where has, have and have are used. Students, has, have and had, these three are verbs. बेटा has, have और had ये तीनों verbs हैं, है ना? And they tell us what persons, animals and things possess. और has, have और had बेटा क्या बताते हैं कि जो persons हैं, things हैं, animals ये क्या possess करते हैं, means what they have. ठीक है, ये क्या possess करते हैं, so they tell us about this. Now there are certain rules to be remembered, that when to use has, when to use have and where to use had. Now children, has is always used with all singular nouns and pronouns except for I and you. बेटा जो has होता है इसको हम सारे singular nouns and pronouns के साथ use करते हैं. ये आपको याद रखना. With all singular nouns, nouns oblique pronouns has. But remember, has कभी भी I और you के साथ नहीं यूज होता. I और you के संग कभी भी has नहीं यूज होता है. I and you के साथ कभी भी has नहीं यूज होता है. You need to keep this in mind. Has is used with all singular nouns and pronouns except for I and you. बाकी जितने भी singular nouns pronouns है उनके साथ यूज होता है. Then children, have. Have is used for all plural nouns and pronouns. बेटा have जो है जितने भी plural nouns and pronouns है उनके साथ यूज होता है. Have is used with all the plural nouns and pronouns. And also with I and you. I and you का best friend कौन है बेटा? Have है. I and you का best friend कौन है? Have. He says, I just want to be with I and you. Have I and you का सबसे अच्छा फ्रेंड है. तो this says कि हम खाली have के साथ ही रहेंगे. Has, you cannot use I and you with has. This rule you need to keep in mind. बेटा have सारे plurals nouns and pronouns के साथ, has singular nouns and pronouns के साथ. और I और you बेटा किसके साथ यूज होता है? have के साथ. Please keep this in mind. Now, had. Had is always used with all plural nouns and pronouns. Had जो है सारे plurals nouns and pronouns के साथ यूज होता है. And had is used when we talk about things that have already happened. और बेटा जो चीजें already happen हो चुकी हैं उनके साथ हम had को यूज हो सकते हैं. जितने भी yesterday जो सारी चीजें हो गई, जो दिन पास हो गया है उनके संग हम had यूज करते हैं. Fine. So this is the rules. These are the rules which you need to remember. कि the rule for had कि ये सब past के साथ यूज होता है ना? yesterday वर्ड्स के साथ had यूज होता है. Then has is used with all singular nouns and pronouns, and have is used with all plural nouns and pronouns, and I and you. आपको याद रखना, अगर आपने I और you के साथ अगर has have आपके चूज करने को दिया and if you write has तो वो गलत हो जाएगा. Remember, I and you का सबसे अच्छा फ्रेंड कौन है बेटा? have. Now students, let's revise the exercise. Exercise C. Choose the correct option from the brackets to complete the following sentences. Number 1. A year dash 12 months. Option में है has and have. Now we are talking about a year. A year means 1 year. तो क्या आएगा बेटा? Has. I'm just revising. You please match that whether you have written the correct options or not. Exercise C, page 58. First one. A year dash 12 months. Beta first blank में क्या आएगा? Has. Because we are talking about a year. 1 year. हम एक year के बारे में बात करें. As explained, that has is used with all singular nouns and pronouns. तो बेटा a year single 1 year हुआ तो singular में आया. तो हम क्या यूज करेंगे? Has. Second. Yesterday I dash a headache. Now yesterday means the day which is already past. तो जो पास हो जाता है, past tense में होता है, उसके संग हम क्या? There are two options, has and had. तो we'll be using had. Yesterday I had a headache. Yesterday I had a headache. Yesterday means the day which is already past. तो जितने भी past tense है बेटा, उनके संग हम क्या यूज करेंगे? had. Then the third one. You dash 10 rupees. Have or has. Now as अभी explained earlier that you और I का बहुत अच्छा फ्रेंड कौन है बेटा? have. तो यहाँ पे you है. you किसके साथ रहेगा? have. So the third one is you have 10 rupees. You have 10 rupees. You के साथ हमेशा have. Then the fourth one. Parul dash took us last year. Now we are talking about the year which is already passed. Last year. तो हम क्या लिखेंगे बेटा? आपके पास ऑप्शन है have and had. So we will be writing had. Parul had took us last year. Now the fifth one. Those men. Look, more than one man. Those men, M-E-N men means plural. Dash big houses. Has and have. तो plurals के साथ क्या लगेगा बेटा? Have. Those men have big houses. Those men have big houses. 6. Bananas do not dash seeds. Have or had. Bananas do not. अब bananas again plural. banana में s लगा है, plural है, more than one banana है, तो हम क्या यूज करेंगे बेटा? have. Bananas do not have seed. Then 7. We dash our lunch in the afternoon. हम we have already eaten. तो क्या हो जाएगा बेटा? ऑप्शंस में has और had है. We had our lunch in the afternoon. We had our lunch in the afternoon. Then the 8th one. She dash long hair. Has or had. क्या होगा बेटा? She has long hair. She है तो she के साथ हम क्या यूज करेंगे बेटा? Has. ठीक है? I hope all of you have done this exercise in the book as well as notebook. Now students, I'm going to start with the creative writing of this lesson. So all of you please take out your notebooks and pay attention to what I explain. Now we are going to do with creative writing. Page number 59. Page number 59. All of you, please look into the book carefully. Now, the heading is, you have just read, please come to the Be Creative section over here, this. Now I'm going to read the heading. After that, the clues are given and we have to use these clues to write our writing. Now, you have just read a story about Jack's adventure. Beta, lesson 6, Jack discovers a new land. This is a story about a young boy who was very clever and adventurous. उसने कितना adventure किया? He climbed the beanstalk, then he saw an entire new place, then he collected so much of goodies from there, and then he came back to his cottage and the giant also died. So Jack tried something new in his life which included lot of danger for his life. If the giant would have caught him, what would have happened? The giant would have killed him, grind his bones and ate the bones for that mixture for his bread. Made bread out of the mixture and ate as his breakfast. Giant क्या करता? Giant अगर जैक को पकड़ लेता तो जैक को क्या करता? Giant क्या बोलता था? You all remember now that I grind the bones and make bread for my breakfast. So Jack, he was adventurous. So he didn't care that he is climbing the beanstalk. The beanstalk was so tall that अगर वो उतने height से गिरता तो भी उसको बहुत injuries आ सकती थी. But then he didn't care about any of the dangers and he climbed and then he discovered a new place, saw the giant, his wife. He collected all the things from the giant's castle and then he came back to his cottage. Now, adventure का मतलब बेटा कुछ life में नया करना, which has got lot of thrill, excitement and even danger. Now write the story using the clues given in the blocks. बेटा green box में कुछ clues दिए हैं and we need to use these clues and write a story. अब बेटा the clues are school picnic, students happy and excited, playing and running everywhere, teachers warn students not to go far, one little boy, Rohan, playing with his friends, lost way, started crying, met young man, took him to the park's office, announced the school name, loudspeaker, in the park, teachers went to the office, met Rohan, relieved, told him to always stay near his friends, everyone happy, enjoyed the picnic. अब बेटा कुछ words दिए हुए हैं, कुछ phrases दिए हुए हैं, उनको हमें sentence में change करना है. And we need to write a story in clues को which are given in the green box. So now let's start writing the story. अब बेटा हम एक story start करते हैं. Fine. All of you, please write the heading given on page 59. Start writing the heading. This is the heading. You just need to write the heading in your notebook. You have just read a story about Jack's adventure. Now write a story using the clues given in the box. Please write this heading in your notebook first. All of you, please write neatly this heading given. Please write this heading quickly in your notebooks given on page number 59B, creative heading. Please write this heading. After writing this heading, I'll start with the story. Write fast so that I'll erase and start with the story. All of you. And please write neatly. Your heading is, you have just read a story about Jack's adventure. Jack के adventure की story we have read in this lesson. Now we need to write the story using the clues given in the box. बेटा box में कुछ clues दिए, उन clues को use करके we need to write a story. So I hope all of you have written. Now I'm going to start with the story. I hope all of you have written the heading. And now the story. Students, now let's come back to this thing. Generally, in which month do we go for picnics? Before the final exams in the month of February, when the weather is pleasant. It's not very cold, isn't it? And all of us like to go out for outings in the month of February. So generally our school organizes picnic in the month of February. So we'll start our story. In February, please write the spelling of February correctly. F-E-B-R-U-A-R-Y. F-E-B-R-U-A-R-Y. In February, we went for our school picnic. We'll be using the clues. So, you can see the first clue is school picnic. I have framed a sentence. In February, we went for a school picnic. This is the first line of a paragraph is, in February, we went for a picnic. After picnic, please put a full stop. Again, I am revising the spelling of February. F-E-B-R-U-A-R-Y. In February, we went for a school picnic. After that, all, A-double-L, all capital A, because we are starting after a full stop. All, now the next sentence. All the students were happy. Everyone is happy for a picnic, isn't it? Happy and excited. All the students were happy and excited. In February, we went for a school picnic, full stop. All the students were happy and excited. Then, again next sentence. We were all playing. We were all playing and running everywhere. We were all playing and running everywhere. Out of excitement and happiness, what happens? In picnic, students, they tend to run and play everywhere along with their friends. The teachers warned the students that do not go too far. Now, the teachers during picnic, they keep on warning the students that do not go far because it might be dangerous. The teachers warn the students that do not go far. Now, one little boy, Rohan, was playing Rohan was playing with his friends. Now let's assume that we have a classmate whose name is Rohan. He was also playing with his friends and somehow while playing lost his way. Now, in the picnic, let's assume that Rohan is one of your classmates. Fine. And he's a little boy. He was also playing with his friends and somehow while playing, he lost his way. That was a new place. So, he was not acquainted with the place, so he lost his way. Generally, young children, when they are afraid, what do? They start crying. So, he also started crying. He started crying. And met a young man who took him to the park's office. Now, and when he was crying, he happened to meet a young man. The young man saw the boy crying. So, the young man took him to the park's office. Again, I am repeating, please write. And after that, I'll erase this and then we'll continue further. So, in February, we went for a school picnic. Please ensure that you write all these spellings correctly. The spelling of picnic is P-I-C-N-I-C, full stop. All the students were happy and excited. The spelling of excited is E-X-C-I-T-E-D, excited. We were all playing and running everywhere. Running has got double N, R-U-N-N-I-N-G. The spelling of everywhere, E-V-E-R-Y. W-H-E-R-E, everywhere. The teachers, spelling of teachers, T-E-A-C-H-E-R-S, teachers, T-E-A-C-H-E-R-S, teachers warned, W-A-R-N-E-D, warned the students that do not go too far. One little boy, Rohan, was playing with his friends and somehow lost his way. Full stop. He started crying and met a young man who took him to the park's office. Please write fast. Again, I am repeating. Who took him to the park's office. The security guard. Now, the next sentence I'll erase it. Right. So, again, I'm repeating. Please tally your paragraph. In February, we went for a school picnic. All the students were happy and excited. We were all playing and running everywhere. The teachers warned the students that do not go too far. One little boy, Rohan, was playing with his friends. One little boy, Rohan, was playing with his friends and somehow lost his way. He started crying and met a young man who took him to the parks. Parks has got apostrophe. P-A-R apostrophe. Park's office means the office of the park. P-A-R-K apostrophe S. Park's office. The security guard. Come on, please write fast. I hope all of you have written. Once again I am reading. In February, check the spelling of February. It is capital F-E-B-R-U-A-R-Y. In February, we went for a school picnic. Full stop. All the students were happy and excited. Full stop. We were all playing and running everywhere. Full stop. The teachers warned the students that do not go too far. One little boy, Rohan, was playing with his friends and somehow lost his way. Full stop. He started crying and met a young man who took him to the park's office. Full stop. The security guard. I'm going to erase and then going to continue the paragraph. So please write fast. I hope all of you have written. Please write fast. Now we'll be continuing. I hope all of you have written this. Please write fast. We have written to the security guard and now we'll be continuing further. The security guard. Let up security guard के आगे से लिखना है in continuation. Do not leave any space. The security guard announced A-N-N-O-U-N-C-E-D announced the school's name. Maybe it was a big park. There were many different students of different schools. So the security guard announced the school's name through the loudspeaker. Through the loudspeakers. Loudspeaker in the park. The security guard announced the school's name through the loudspeaker in the park. Our teachers heard and went to the office. Which office? The park's office. Our teachers heard the announcement and went to the office. They met Rohan in the office. The young man had brought Rohan to the office. Now, we're on seeing his teachers. How did Rohan feel? Rohan was relieved. R-E-L-I-E-V-E-D. Rohan was scared on losing his way, was relieved when he saw his teachers. So Rohan was relieved to see them. They told him to always stay near his friends. Full stop. Everyone was happy and we all enjoyed the picnic. P-I-C-N-I-C, picnic. Now, the security guards announced the school's name through the loudspeaker in the park. Our teachers heard and went to the office. They met Rohan in the office. Full stop. Rohan was relieved. R-E-L-I-E-V-E-D. Relieved to see them. They told him to always stay near his friends. Everyone was happy and we all enjoyed the picnic. Children, please write fast. Please write the story quickly without making any spelling mistakes. You just need to form sentences with the clues given in the box, and then on the basis of those sentences you need to write the paragraph. I'll just read the story once again to you. Please listen to me carefully. I'm telling. In February, we went for a school picnic. All the students were happy and excited. We were all playing and running everywhere. The teachers warned the students that do not go too far. One little boy, Rohan, was playing with his friends and somehow lost his way. He started crying and met a young man who took him to the park's office. The security guard announced the school's name through the loudspeaker in the park. Our teachers heard and went to the office. They met Rohan in the office. Rohan was relieved to see them. They told him to always stay near his friends. Everyone was happy and we all enjoyed the picnic. Children, please write this paragraph in your English notebook. Please complete this paragraph in your English notebook. That's all for today, children. Thank you. Have a good day ahead.